Alright guys, this is Speed Spider, and today I'm going to be doing a mod showcase on the Pixelmon mod. So, this is a really cool mod. If you've ever played Pokemon, this is the perfect mod for you. It adds, I believe right now it has like 200 Pokemon that it adds to the game. So, I've set up a little world for us to check that out in. This is a brand new world. So, yeah. So, when you enter a world for the first time, it would normally ask you to pick your starter Pokemon. I will actually go show that to you right now. So I'm just creating a completely default world. Hold on. Oh, also, I got a new headset that I will be recording with from now on. Okay, there we go. It will give you your choice of 4 starter Pokemon. I'm gonna go with Eevee. So yeah, there's that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and leave that. So yeah, I'll be recording with my new headset from now on. Go back into this one. Now today I've set up a recreation of Pallet Town and Route 1 for us to mod showcase on today. Now this isn't complete. None of these buildings actually have interiors right now, so oh crap, that's loud. But yeah. What is with this lag? So as you can see, we've got Ash's house and Gary's house and Oak's Pokemon Research Lab. So yeah, ignore that in the distance. So this is Pallet Town. Shades of your journey await. This is my recreation of Pallet Town. And if we continue along this way, we've got... Okay, you know what? I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to try and fix these lag spikes. So I'll see you. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just wanted to try and get those lag spikes done, and I hope they are. Anyway. So as you can see, I got Pallet Town, I've got Route 1, Pallet Town to Viridian City. Route 1's pretty much complete. I need to add some flowers. Then this is where Viridian City is going to start. So anyway, I just felt I would create that for you guys since this is the Pixelmon mod showcase. And over time I'll probably be expanding on this, so expect to see more videos of that. Now let's get into the actual mod showcase. So, first of all, I guess this is the perfect time to show you this, since there's one right here. If you explore the world a little bit, you'll find buildings here and there. And these come with a lot of different variations, one for different biomes. So this isn't necessarily what it's going to look like. But it's got kind of like a picture of a Pokeball there. Then if you come inside, it's got some redstone lamps and glowstone lighting the place. Looks really nice. And in here you've got a trade system, a PC, and a healer. And I'll get into those in a minute. And these all just, everything in here just looks really nice. So first off, we're going to go over Pokemon. So, as you can see, I've got 2 Pokemon, my starter, Bulbasaur, and a Mewtwo. So, what you can do is if you press R, it'll actually send out your currently selected Pokemon. Hold on, he's unable to battle. I'll show you the healer right now. If you just come over to a healer and right-click it, it'll set down all of your guys to go ahead and heal. Sadly, it doesn't play the sound effects, though. Anyway, so then you can send out your selected Pokemon. I got in a fight with the Nekins. So there is a fight system as well. You got status restore, Pokeball HP, PP restore, and battle items in the bag. You can select your Pokemon, and if you go to fight, you can select your moves. Now, whoops. Hold on. Sorry guys, I'm kind of glitching out here. Anyway, you can just attack, and you can battle like you normally would in an actual Pokemon game. And yeah. So anyway, here's Bulbasaur, cutest little guy ever. And as they level up, they will actually evolve. So, also, I have a shiny Mewtwo. As you can see, he's like friggin' amazing. So yeah, you got all the Pokemon, and you can select different Pokemon. You got tons and tons and tons of different Pokemon. Here's a Ditto, and there's actually a command in this as well. If you go /Pokespawn, then you can type in the name of the Pokemon you want to spawn. So we'll go with Pikachu, and then you can choose if it's going to be shiny or not by adding an S at the end if it is shiny, like that. And as you can see, we got a shiny Pikachu right here. So anyway, that's the actual Pokemon aspect of it. Anyway, there is a second page of items. You've got TMs, HMs, so you can teach your Pokemon specific moves. 1 minute, it's coming. And then you've got held items. Right now there's not very many, but they're coming. You've got all kinds of naturally spawning stuff. So you've got fossils. I'll go over those in a bit. You've got apricorns. I'll go over those in a bit. You've got moss rock and ice rock. I'll go over those in a bit. And then you've got different stone ores. So you got leaf stone ore, thunderstone ore, waterstone ore, and firestone ore. So there's all those. So you actually can get stones in this. Now, there's also the restoration. You've got a rare candy, potion, super potion, hyper potion, max potion, ether, max ether, elixir, max elixir, full restore, antidote, paralyze heal, awakening, burn heal, icy heal, and full heal. Then you've got the different badges. I have yet to find an actual Pokemon gym, so I'm not sure if those are implemented or not. So I'm not sure about the badges. Then you've also got a bunch of different kinds of Pokeballs. Now these are really cool. These work just like the regular Pokeballs in game would. You got your 4 basic, your Pokeball, your Great Ball, your Ultra Ball, and your Master Ball. So the Master Ball is only obtainable by defeating a boss Pokemon, but it is guaranteed to catch whatever you throw it at. So if I just throw it at this Nidoran male, as you can see, you get sucked into the thing, and it will actually display the animation. And if you wait a minute, it'll tell you down in the chat, you captured Nidoran male. And I actually captured a Nidorana as well, so I've got these 2. See? Anyway, so yeah. Now I'm going to go over the actual crafting and creating aspects of this, because obviously you guys probably want to know how to actually get a Pokeball. So, to start, you're going to need something called an anvil, which it's not the regular vanilla anvil, a different kind of anvil. You're going to need 7 iron, I think. Yeah, sounds about right. And you'll also need a hammer, which I'll show you the crafting recipe for that. I'll go ahead and make a diamond one. So to start, you need an anvil. And it looks like you do need 8. Sorry, it's been a while since I crafted one of these, but anyway, that's how you craft that. Like that, like a sideways chest plate. And you can go ahead and grab that and throw that down in the world. And it looks like that. Next thing you're going to need is you're going to need a hammer. Now to craft this, you can take any normal material, put it in a helmet shape, and then put sticks in like that, and you've got a hammer. So you need a hammer and an anvil to start. Next thing you're going to need is you're going to need some Pokeball lid bases, iron bases. So if you put 3 iron in a row like that, then you get 5 iron discs. Now, what you do is you right-click on the anvil with an iron disc in hand, then you take out a hammer, and you hold left-click on it, and it'll turn it into an actual iron base. And you can just make a ton of those, like that, and that's how you get those. So that's how you get iron bases, which are required for every Pokeball. Next thing you're going to need is a Pokeball disc. So there's all kinds of different ones. You can look up the crafting recipes for all the different ones on the wiki. I'm not going to go over all of them right now. I'm just going to go over the regular Pokeball. So first thing you're going to need is you're going to need 3 red apricorns. So I'm actually going to plant some. Yeah, if you place an apricorn on the ground, then it'll grow into an apricorn tree over time, which you can use to gather more apricorns. So what you do is you put 3 apricorns in a row like that. I screwed up, guys. See, I'm learning this mod with you guys as well. You're not alone. So anyway, if you go ahead and cook up your apricorns, you can't plant them once they're cooked, guys. Once they're cooked, that's it for them. I'm not waiting for this. So anyway, you can cook them like that. And then once they're cooked, you'll get cooked red apricorns, or cooked apricorns of whatever color you planted. And you take 3 of those and put them in a row like that to get 5 Pokeball discs. Now, just like the base, you would set this on the hammer, and you hold left click until it's created, and that'll give you a Pokeball lid. Now, if you grab 1 Pokeball lid and 1 iron base, and 1 stone button, it does have to be stone, and go ahead and throw them in a crafting grid like that, it'll give you a Pokeball. Now, you can use this in battle or outside of battle like this. If you don't want to go into battle, just right-click while holding it, and it'll throw it at whatever you're trying to catch. And then it'll show you if you caught it or not. Or you can use it in battle like this. Hold on. Let me find a good low-level monster. In fact, /Pokespawn Caterpie. Level 4 Caterpie. Now, if I switch to my Bulbasaur, go ahead and throw it at that. Weaken it a little bit, just like you would in the regular version. And once it's at low health, you can go to your Pokeball section, and you can select the type of Pokeball you want to use. So that'll throw it over there, and it will tell you whether or not you caught it after a minute or so. Hold on. Oh, perfect. As you can see down here in the chat, it says, you captured Caterpie, telling me I succeeded, and this little guy is now mine. So yeah, that's how you would actually get Pokeballs and catch Pokemon. So that's not too hard. Alright, next up, I'm going to show you the purposes of these next few systems. The PC, the trade machine, and the fossil machine, and actually the fossil cleaner while we're at it. So let me go get a fossil. We'll go with this one. So you got your PC, you got your trade machine, you got your fossil machine, and you got your fossil cleaner. So anyway, first thing, to use the fossils, you want to go ahead and throw a fossil in the fossil cleaner first, and it'll do that and start spinning. How cool does that look? Anyway, after a while, that'll be done. For now, I'm going to show you some other stuff. So first off, the PC. If we catch a couple more Pokemon, this guy and this guy, as you can see, the red apricorn's starting to grow. Oh, I captured Ponyta, and I captured Persian. Now, it says down in the chat, your party is full, Persian is sent to your computer. That means that if you come over to a PC, you can actually find him in the PC. And you can trade out your team, all that kind of good stuff. You can never have less than 1 Pokemon in your team, though, so be wary of that. Oh, good, this is done. Now, when this is done, just right-click it again, and it'll give you a clean fossil. Looks like this one was a cover fossil. Then just go ahead and throw it in that machine. Now, You're gonna want a Pokeball of any kind in this thing. Literally any Pokeball will work. Just because I already have it, I'm gonna throw a Master Ball in there. Just right-click it, and as you can see, it'll load it up in there. And when the Pokemon is done, it'll automatically get deposited in the Pokeball. Now, next up is the trade machine. I have yet to play on a multiplayer server, so I can't show you this. However, I plan on doing a Let's Play soon on a server, so I will probably teach you guys about that on the server itself. So anyway, while that's cleaning, I can't show you. Actually, hold on. If I just hold on, guys, I'm gonna cut for a second. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I actually had to pull up the wiki because I forgot most of the crafting recipes. So next up, I'm going to go ahead and show you the crafting recipes. First though, other than the ore for the different stones, leaf stone, thunderstone, water stone, and firestone, it also adds two things. Fossil ore, which can be found in large gravel piles between 10 and 50, between Y level 10 and 50, I believe, and it adds bauxite ore, which looks like iron, but it can only be mined with an iron pickaxe. And it doesn't look exactly like iron, but you guys gotta admit, it looks pretty darn similar. I mean, come on. So anyway, you're gonna need a lot of bauxite ore, so mine that as you go, and it does require an iron pickaxe. So bauxite ore, if you smelt it, it will actually give you something called aluminum ingots. Now, aluminum ingots themselves can be used to make tools, but they're not really tools that I would use, so they've got about the same as iron, maybe a little bit better. So anyway, if you throw an aluminum ingot onto an anvil and hit it with a hammer like you would normally, then it'll smooth out into an aluminum plate. And you're going to end up needing a lot of these guys, so prepare to make a lot of those. So, if I just go ahead and grab lots and lots and lots of aluminum plates, as in a stack, and if I get me some diamond. So first up, I'm going to show you how to craft the healer, because this one's pretty useful. Also, guys, you can heal all your Pokemon by sleeping in a bed, so don't worry. But this one's a lot more convenient. So if you put 4 aluminum plates in the corners like that, then 4 iron in the sides like that, and a diamond in the center, it will give you a healer, which I already showed you guys. Next up, let's go ahead and craft a PC. Now this one's a little harder. You're going to need a redstone lamp, a piece of redstone, and a glass pane for this one, along with aluminum ingots. So put the redstone lamp in the center, the glass pane up top, and the redstone dust at the bottom. Then you can put the aluminum plates up the sides like that, and it'll give you a PC. Okay. Next up, I'm going to show you how to craft the... Oh, by the way, guys, not enough items does not work with this, which is why I'm not using it like I normally would be to look up crafting recipes like this. So anyway, next up, I'm going to show you how to craft the fossil cleaner, which is this thing right here. Oh, and the fossil stuff, by the way. And as you can see, it gives me a Tortuga. Cool, I didn't know it has those. And it'll always be a level 1. So anyway, next up is the fossil cleaner. For this, you're going to need some redstone, and yet again some glass panes. You're probably going to need a lot of these guys, so be prepared for that. So you want 6 aluminum plates in the top like that, 1 glass pane in the center bottom, and then redstone on either side, and that'll give you a fossil cleaner. Next up, I'm going to show you how to make the fossil machine. This one, guys, is really, really irritating to make. So, because you actually have to craft 4 different things for this. So, first thing you're going to, well, actually, it doesn't matter what order you craft them in, but one of the things you're going to need, and I already have some of that, don't I? Okay, I already got redstone. You're going to need some obsidian. You'll actually only need one obsidian. You're going to need aluminum plates. You're going to need redstone. And you're going to need glass panes. And you're going to need 3 water buckets. Now, if you go into a crafting bench, first off, the crafting machine, the fossil machine display is 1 obsidian, then 4 redstone like that. And that'll give you a fossil machine display. Then you're also going to need 6 glass panes for this one. You put glass panes like that, then water buckets up the center, and that'll give you a fossil machine tank. And it'll give your buckets back as normal. Next up, you're going to need a fossil machine top, so 5 aluminum plates like that, 1 redstone dust, and that'll give you a fossil machine top. And then the final piece is the fossil machine base, and this one is just 6 aluminum plates like that, and that'll give you a fossil machine base. Then if you put the fossil machine base on the bottom, the fossil machine top on top, the fossil machine tank in the center, and then the fossil machine display on the right side, it'll give you a fossil machine, which is that piece. And I think it's probably the most irritating thing to craft in this mod, just because of how hard it is to craft. Alright, so next up, I'm going to show you how to craft the Pokédex, which, yes, this does have one. Now, this one's actually pretty cheap. It does require that you go to the Nether, but other than that, it is fairly cheap. You just need 1 redstone, 2 rose red, 4 iron, and a redstone lamp. Oh, and a glass pane. Don't forget the glass pane. So anyway, you put the iron, if you put iron in the 4 corners like that, the rose red in those positions like that, a redstone at the bottom, a redstone lamp in the very center, and then a glass pane up top, it'll give you a Pokédex. And then you can open that up. I'm in creative mode, so most of these are going to automatically pop up for me, but usually it would work. Every Pokemon you've caught will show up in here, and nothing else. So, yeah. Also, if you press E, you can actually search. You can search Pokemon in Pokédex. Like if I type in, I don't know, Tortuga, T-I-R, then it pulls up Tortuga for me. And it'll give you its height, its weight, and a short description of the Pokemon. So you do have to hit escape to exit the screen there. So that's the Pokédex. Get out of here. Anyway, let's see, what else do I need to cover? Sorry guys, this is a very disorganized mod showcase for me. I kinda did this showcase spur of the moment, so I apologize. Anyway. Yes. You can rename your Pokemon. You can give your Pokemon nicknames. If you go into your inventory screen and you right-click on one of the Pokemon on the side here and hit Summary, then you'll see all this stuff, moves, stats, all that stuff. And you can click the little R by his name, and then you can rename it. We'll name this one Giddy Spider. Yay. I really don't know. Don't judge me. And as you can see, when you throw it out, it's actually got that name. Kitty Spider, yay! So, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's such... Apparently there's a bug if you stand on top of a fossil machine. I didn't know that. So yeah, you can rename them like that. Now, if you wander around a little bit... Hold on. If you wander around enough, eventually you will find some trainers, which you actually can have a Pokemon battle with. You just throw a Pokemon at them, and you will automatically start a Pokemon battle. I can't seem to find one right now, so... Anyway, guys, I believe that is the end of the Pixelmon mod. And I will see you guys later. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and add to favorites if you liked stuff like that. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys